Alrighty, welcome to another deck profile. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Today we're doing Dinomorphia. Got first place yesterday with it at Fusion Tournament, so everyone was playing Fusion decks. Yeah, had a lot of fun with this. Definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, so we'll just jump right in. We got 3 Theresia, 2 Diplos. I just couldn't find out they're Diplos. I definitely think I needed the third one. It came up a lot, but I did fine enough without it. So going forward, I will play 3, but I only had 2 at the time of the tournament, so we made do. We got 1 Misc and 1 Ultimate Conductor. I never actually saw Ultimate Conductor. Misc was nice sometimes just as an extra level 4 that I could make some Logia or Dolka with. Protection's also nice if it comes up, but yeah. For hand traps, we had 3 Ash and 2 Nibiru. I saw Nibiru a few times, but I never actually got to resolve it. Just kind of a slower, more casual tournament, so wasn't as needed. I cited it out a lot, but yeah, Ash was pretty good though. So and yeah, it is primarily a trap deck, so not a whole lot of monsters. For spells, we had a Called By, a Super Poly. This was limited for the tournament just to kind of not be super degenerate and annoying. We had a Prosperity, we had Duality, and 2 Fossil Dig. I kind of wish I had a second Duality, but the deck was already pushing 43 cards. I didn't want to go too far over, so I don't actually think I saw Duality or Prosperity, though, so, you know, it is what it is. For traps versus the Dinomorphia cards, we had 2 Domain and 3 Frenzy. I think the 2 Domain was probably a good call because I only had 2 Diplos. Frenzy was definitely live a lot more often. Domain kind of ran out of targets in the deck pretty fast because it's so easy to just go through all 5 monsters. Really, this deck needs like at least 1 more main deck monster, and I think it's good. We also played 2 Brute and 2 Alert. I don't think I needed 2 Alerts in the main deck. I think 1 would have been fine. It's super easy to get to it, so that's definitely something I'll probably cut down moving forward. And then for counter traps, I played 2 Intact and 2 Sonic. I definitely think I should have played 3 Intact, 1 Sonic. I just wasn't sure which one was, you know, quote-unquote better, so I played 2 of each. I also played 3 Reversion, which may have been a mistake just because it's a little more strict to set up, but it also is 3 more copies of any counter trap, so my thinking was it was 3 more Solemn Judgments, and also, like, worst case scenario, I could mill it off of Diplos to have the battle damage protection. But yeah, I think going forward, that's also going to be one of. Then we had 3 Imperm, 3 Ice Dragon's Prison, and 3 Solemn Judgment. So those were definitely pretty nice. Yeah, Judgment was definitely really strong. Just being able to stop anything is really good. So yeah, the main deck was 43 cards. The side or extra deck for Super Poly targets, I had Mud Dragon, Garura, Dragostapelia, and Star Venom. Funny enough, I actually got Super Poly'd into a Dyna Tank by Ancient Gears, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, no, these, I don't actually think I drew Super Poly at all, unfortunately, so I never actually got to use any of these, but in theory they were very strong. We played 3 of each Dinomorphia fusion, because we kind of need all the names for Frenzy to fuse with. Kentra Genus and Rexstorm are both like the win cons. Selperia is neat, but doesn't really come up as often as I would like it to. And then the last 2 cards was a Logia and Dolka. I did make both of these a couple times, so you know, they are very nice to have. They're not super important, but they are just kind of nice to, if you don't have a fusion spell, or fusion trap rather, it's nice to be able to turn like Theresia and Diplos into something useful after they've resolved their effects. And then for the side deck, we played 2 Crow, 2 Veiler, and 2 Ogre. I didn't really cite any of these in. The only thing I wanted to side was Ogre against Shining Sarcophagus, but then I'm like, wait, Shining Star can't be destroyed by monster effects, so Ogre didn't actually do anything helpful. We also had 3 Raigeki, which I did side, but I didn't draw. Cosmic Cyclone, which was very good against the Shining Sarcophagus stuff, in like any back row deck. I played against Heroes, Ancient Gear, and it was like a Shining Sarcophagus Dark Magician fusion deck. Like, it was just the Yugi special, basically. So not super necessary. And then we had 2 Mistaken Arrests and a Feather Duster, just to kind of, round out the list a bit. Because it was a fusion tournament, we had stuff like Dimensional Barrier and Simul Archfiend not allowed. It was just a for fun thing, so. But yeah, we got first with this. I am going to be updating this. There's a regional on the 19th that we might be attending, so this, I think, might be what I take, not this exact list. Obviously, I'll update the list, and if I do go, I will post it after the event is over. So, yeah, that will do it for this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.